Now, you're also the 2020 Victorian Women Lawyers President. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that adds to your workload quite significantly. I was wondering whether you could share a little bit about how you actually got to the position you are at with VWL.
So I joined VWL some 7 years ago when I was still in law school. There was an event that was there was a post on for an event on the LSS website, and I said, this looks really interesting. I knew nothing about the organisation, but I went along. It was a panel-style discussion for VWL's Justice Committee, and I was so impressed with the high calibre of speakers, the content of the discussions, how professionally the co-chair of the Justice Committee had presented herself. And so at the end of the panel discussion, I mustered up the courage to go and speak with her. And I said, how do I get involved? And she was so welcoming and said, we'd love to have you on board. I joined the Justice Committee and stayed there for about a year. I felt very privileged to be on a committee with many practising lawyers, many of whom were from large commercial firms. And I think initially I thought, do I fit in here? I'm a law student, I'm working in a small suburban practice, but as time went on, I really felt supported by these women. I was looking for more networking opportunities as I was finishing my degree, and made a shift to our networking committee, where eventually, after putting in some hard work, I was tapped on the shoulder and asked, well, I think you should nominate for co-chair of the committee. And I said, oh, really, me? But I did, and I found leading a committee to be really satisfying. After that, it became just a really natural progression of somebody saying, all right, now go for this other position, try and sit on the voting executive, I think you'd be great. And after a few years, here I find myself as president. So it's a very proud moment for me.